Hey everyone, how are you? Okay, so I have a very busy day ahead of me. If you've been following me at all, you know that I've been very blessed to be asked to help Chalene Johnson with her filming of her new diet program 131. And I'm learning a lot. It is such a cool educational program, and that's probably like the best way that I could describe it would be like it's an educational program about how to find a diet that works for you. So there's lots of other things that go into it, but I've been very blessed because she and Brett, her husband, called me in to help out with the filming of that. And so this last week I was there almost every day. I'm going back today. So when I made my shake this morning, I decided to throw a couple extra added goodies in it. I added in a fiber boost as well as a power green boost. So basically, you know, normally I work from home. So typically I just get up every like 3 hours, go to the kitchen, grab something. Usually my lunch, I get lots of greens in my lunch, lots of veggies throughout the day, but I don't know how long I'm going to be there today. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead. Oh, and I have a banana in here too. So I've got the fruit covered. I've got a big boost of greens covered as well as fiber to kind of help tide me over because these can be potentially long days. So just kind of planning ahead. Those are some things that I do when I am on the go. And I get this question a lot because right now, in fact, I'm running a group. It's like a support group where we're helping people get better eating habits. Basically, I run those every couple months or so. And one question I get all the time is, what do you do when you're not near a refrigerator, when you're out and about, when you're traveling, when you have to travel for work, when you have all these different work events, or, you know, you get the picture, right? What do you do? So I have developed these practices for some time now, and I don't even really think about it until somebody asks me the question. What do I do? So a lot of times, my husband and I will attend conferences, personal development, business development conferences, and I love these events. However, they use a lot of brain power, number one, and you're sitting for much of the day, number two, and it's a long, long day. So usually by the time you get up, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. Usually by the time you wake up, you get dressed, I get the kids ready, all that stuff, and then you drive to the event, you're there, you have the full event, which is like 8 to 10 hours, and then you drive home, etc. I mean, we're talking like probably potentially gone from the house about 14 hours in the day, and your only options are really to go try to grab food close by, because usually if they give you like an hour and a half lunch break, then everybody is jamming up the lines. You don't typically have time. So here's kind of what I do. I always make sure that I have nuts, okay? I pack nuts with me. I pack a healthy protein bar. A lot of times people ask me, well, what kind of bar do you pack? You know, I used to use the P90X bars, but those are discontinued. They were a little high on the sugar end too, but I loved those bars because they had a ton of protein in them. Lots of protein in them. But I have found the one that I like the best is probably the Kind bars that they have at Trader Joe's. Another one, I don't know the nutritional content that well, but one that my kids really like are the Pure Protein bars, and we find those at Costco. So, but I always have a bar. That's like my emergency bar. I always have a bag of nuts, maybe some like dried cranberries, just something else in there. And then I always pack a banana, something or some type of fruit, because a banana, it's not like an apple, right? You bust out an apple, and you're like in the middle of a conference. That's probably not going to go down very well. So that's what I usually do. And for me, that lasts me a long way. Like banana, there's lots of, it's calories in there. There's potassium in there. For me, that's like one of my go-to snacks. Like if I'm starving, that could get me through like 2-3 hours easy. So those are the things that I do. And I usually also have a shake in my bag, with like a cup. So if I get in a pinch and for some reason the lines are astronomical, because it's always my goal to get a salad or some type of vegetable, you know, maybe like chicken breast or something. But if I can't, I always have a backup plan. So I always pack a shake with me. I always pack, like grab a little shaker cup. Of course, I bring enough water. Yes, you can usually fill up, but sometimes those like water filling stations, they even go. So if you travel for business, you kind of know what I mean. Have enough water, have snacks, things that will last you, nuts, fruit. You want to have, even if you can pack some raw vegetables, things that will last you throughout the day. That would be fantastic, because then you don't have to refrigerate, you don't have to worry about a cooler. You just have stuff on hand. So those are things that I do. I would love to hear from you about the things that you do, on like how to, when you have a busy long day, like how to prepare, because preparation is key. Otherwise, you're just going to go through the nearest drive-through. You're just going to go to the nearest Starbucks. You're going to grab whatever you see, and it isn't going to make you feel right, and it's not going to make you feel good. So eat a big breakfast, as big as you can, right? And pack some things with you as much as you possibly can. Always overthink it just in case, and have that stuff with you and have enough water. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm so excited about this filming today. It's going to be great. Working with Chalene always is fantastic. And I'm learning so much. I'll share more of that, about all of that stuff on a future broadcast. But for now, you can go ahead and make sure that you get the notifications for when I am live. And I cannot wait to drink this, because I'm actually kind of hungry right now. So it's my shake. I've got fiber in here, and then a boost of Power Greens, just to make sure that I've got some sustained time today, and also I get some greens in. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Have a great day. Bye-bye.